It's no new thing, of course, when we look at our present reality. The economy is heavily hitting hard on everybody, and everybody's looking for a way to make money. Everybody's thinking about the next thing that they can actually put their money into to have returns. Okay, there've been a lot of get rich quick scheme, and a lot of people have lost their hard-earned money, not because they didn't know better, but because they were so anxious about making money. Look, you can be rich in 6 months, you can be rich in 12 months, and in this video, I'm going to teach you that you can be rich in 9 months if you follow the exact same blueprint I'm going to share with you on this video. So make sure that you stick around because the last one is the only thing that you require if you're either going to fulfill the things that you want to achieve for yourself, for your future. Because I'm telling you, you can do these things I'm sharing with you, your future children, your future wife, and of course your future self. They'll be so grateful because when you're living in abundance, you'll realize that the things I'm sharing with you in this video, I'm not capping. They're actually going to help you to change your life for the better. The first thing that you must understand if you want to be rich in 9 months is that you must set clear financial goals. What does being rich mean to you? Being rich means different things to many people. Some people think that by being rich, they mean they're having $1 million, they're having $20 million. Some people they mean by having companies, they mean they're having investments here. Some people to be rich means they have real estate. But you need to find out what financial goal means by being rich. You need to have a definite number. A definite number is very important because even if you surpass that number, it lets you know that you've actually reached that point where you know you are rich. You can actually say, "Oh, I want to have 150 million naira. I want to have 500 million naira. I want to have $1 million." You need to find out what exact number it is that you want. It is very important because when you know exact number that you want, you have the appropriate fuel and desire to actually try to achieve that. After having a definite number, okay, it's very important. So write down in your book everywhere that you go to, make sure you write it down. Maybe you want $1 million, you want $1 million, you need to write it down wherever you can see it. So that every time when you come out in the morning and you wake up, you're going to see it in your bathroom, you're going to see the $1 million. Anywhere that you go to, you see $1 million. On your wristwatch, you see $1 million. On your phone, you see one, because you're going to be remembered. You're going to remind yourself that, okay, I'm trying to tamper with my mindset to know that this is what I'm working for. It's very important that until you can see it, you cannot get it. The next thing that you need to understand that you must develop a wealth mindset. A wealth mindset is all it takes to actually be on the road to get wealth. Because if you still have a poor mindset and thinking, oh, how do I even get this money? It's very bad. You need to have a wealth mindset. It's very important. What is a wealth mindset? It's about knowing that money is there and you can actually get it if you do the right thing. Okay, I'm not talking about shortcuts. You don't actually need to steal money to be rich. You don't need to steal money to be wealthy. There are actually clear-cut good principles that you can follow and you make wealth in a legitimate way. The third thing is that you must start a side hustle. Okay, to start the side hustle, I don't mean by going to do all these things that are very expensive. You need to put your hand on something. You need to get your hands on something because by getting your hands on something and you're getting some little money, it builds in you an entrepreneurial spirit. The entrepreneurial spirit is what's going to actually drive you because you don't need to actually work for someone to earn money. By saying you want to be doing salary every month, okay, you're actually putting yourself for disaster. Financial disaster is a very bad place to be because until you can change your mindset from salary mindset to entrepreneurial mindset by saying, what skills do I have? What can I offer somebody? What services do I have? You can actually start from where you are. You don't need to own a company to have an entrepreneurial mindset. Start from where you are. What can you do for people that they can pay you? It's very important. Whether you're a student and you can write notes to someone and they can pay you, you can do assignment for them and they can pay you, you can actually tell them about something and they can pay you. It's very important. Then you need to invest wisely. You need to invest wisely if you want to be rich in 9 months. Because if you want to be rich in 9 months, you want to actually invest wisely. Whether it is real estate, whether it is stocks, whether it is bonds, whatever it is you want, but never, I need you to never invest in get rich quick schemes. Anything that offers you unreliable, something that's so questionable. They say you can get 35% back in 3 months, you can get 40% back in 3 months, or gambling, or say you can actually do this and get results. No, anything that seems so good to be true is actually a scam. Please beware. Then you need to live below your means. A lot of young people I meet them everywhere, lifestyle inflation, they want to be this, they want to be that, and they're actually going to buy the things that they don't need to impress people that they don't like, and then that is very sad. You buy things that you don't need to impress people that you don't like, and then tell them about things that they don't even care about. Please don't fall into this trap as a young person. You need to live below your means. You need to know your whole life is ahead of you, and you must be very careful about the things that you do. Please, I'm begging you. And then you need to network and your relationships. If you want to go far in life, your network is your network. You need to find the people that can actually put you where you want to be and know how to deal with them. Your network and your relationships. Learn to build good relationships with people. Look, the relationship that you have today are the connections that you have tomorrow. Look, my friends, there's no other thing I can actually tell apart from that. The relationship that you have today is your connections today. Tomorrow is very, very important. Then you must continuously learn. Never forget learning. You must always learn. The day that you stop learning is the day that you die or the day that you become stupid. And you don't want to be either of the two. You need to keep learning so that you can earn more. The more you learn, the more you earn. I tell you, my friends, you must actually build multiple streams of income, okay? Or when you're starting out in your career, you need to understand that you must diversify and other things. So learn a lot about the things that you're interested in. Anything that interests you, learn a lot about it. Don't invest in anything that you don't know much about. And it's very, very important to save your peace of mind and save your money. And then, my friends, taking calculated risk is something that is very, very important. But let's go to the final one because so the most important one is the final tip. Because of everything I've told you, if you are not disciplined enough to be committed and consistent, you are not going to get results. Because in 9 months, 9 months is a long time to change your life. If you are doing a bad habit for 9 months, because it takes only 3 weeks to form a habit, but if you can do something for 9 months, my friend, I guarantee you results, unexpected results. You need to put your mind down, put down everything, and say, "Oh, this is what I want out of life." Tell yourself, "This is what I want out of life." And I'm telling you, my friend, I'm trusting you that you're not very, very far from the top. And like always, we're on this journey together. And I know that I'm going to see you again in another video. Like always, peace, and I'll see you again.